Tommy Hilfiger, Damson, Idris, and the F1 movie pulled off one of the greatest marketing stunts at the Met Gala yesterday. This year's Met Gala theme was super fine, tailoring black style. And one of the co-chairs this year was Lewis Hamilton, who's not only a voice in fashion, but also a Formula One driver himself and the producer of the new F1 movie that is coming out next month. Damson Idris, who is one of the co-stars of the F1 movie alongside Brad Pitt, was dressed for the Met Gala by Tommy Hilfiger. Now, Tommy Hilfiger already has a pretty heavy association with Formula One. He and Lewis Hamilton have had a long-standing friendship and partnership, and up until this season, Tommy was also an official partner of Mercedes, did multiple collections, and also designed the team kit. While they're no longer sponsoring Mercedes after Lewis Hamilton's departure, they do sponsor an entire F1 Academy car, which, if you're not familiar, F1 Academy is an all-female single-seater development series. It's focused on getting more women into the pipeline of Formula One, and Tommy Hilfiger made a large financial commitment to doing so. They sponsor both the series and an individual driver. But that being said, all of that really is inside the world of Formula One and those who are associated with it. And the execution of Damson's Met Gala outfit really was a step towards a much bigger mainstream marketing move for F1 the movie. Damson arrived to the Met Gala in his Apex GP car. He drove it down the street to his red carpet arrival, and then we actually saw him get out of the car as though he was parking it after a race. Damson then arrived to the Met Gala in a racing suit. This was designed by Tommy Hilfiger, and you can see obviously there are some changes to a standard racing suit with a flared leg and a stunning racing helmet, which was not only in Tommy Hilfiger's red, white, and blue color scheme, but was also covered in almost 20,000 hand-placed Swarovski crystals. Then we have the reveal, where two people tore away Damson's F1 suit, which revealed a custom Tommy Hilfiger tuxedo underneath. Said tuxedo was actually a modern take on Tommy Tartan and took inspiration from the 2000 archive collection. The thing that I love about this so much is I do think one of the big goals for Formula One is crossing over into what's more of a traditional mainstream, especially when we're talking about an American audience. We've seen F1 start to grow astronomically in demographics that they typically weren't actually reaching before. Formula One has a 46% female fan base now, and we're seeing the American audience continue to grow year after year. But with this honestly show-stopping and flashy entrance, we're seeing a completely different group of people talk about Formula One and the movie that's coming out. This was not only an extremely well-executed marketing stunt, but it's also something that only a brand like Tommy Hilfiger can do. Tommy Hilfiger and Lewis Hamilton have always had this partnership of fashion and pinnacle of motorsport. And over their multi-year partnership, when they were working with Mercedes, they brought a lot of that high-level fashion to Formula One and the team's brand as a whole. And we're seeing them do the same thing with something like F1 Academy. But this is that type of relationship on steroids, because we're combining one of the biggest fashion events of the year at the Met Gala, alongside an incredibly iconic brand like Tommy Hilfiger, and the marketing budget combined of both Formula One as a sport and a Hollywood movie that had a $300 million budget. And I've loved seeing how Tommy Hilfiger works inside the world of Formula One, because it's not just a fashion sponsor. It's taking everything that they're known for as a brand and elevating the world of Formula One to match. And if this is the type of marketing that we're going to see for this movie, I truly can't wait to see what's next.